Let's play one up, puzzle 222, and I'm told this week we're going to ramp up in difficulty and size a little bit faster than usual. So only the Mondays will be 6x6, and we'll get bigger from there. So look forward to that, having more interesting puzzles to solve. But today is Monday, the easiest day. If you want to try one up, today is the day to try it the first time, because it is a 6x6. All right, I'm going to get started. So what are the rules? Well, in each row and column, we're potentially split by these bold borders. That splits the row or column into segments. A segment of length n has the digits 1 to n exactly once each. So we need to place a 1 and a 2 here, and a 1 through 4 here, once each. 1 through 3 here, and 1 through 3 here. This row here has no bold borders, so we need all of 1 through 6. All right, I'm going to get started. I notice we have a bunch of 2s right from the start. So we need a 2 in this segment, and this sees a 2 in the column, and this sees a 2 in the column. Got to be careful that there's no bold borders in between. This does not see this 2. So that places the 2 here. We need a 2, it's going to end up there. This segment also needs a 2, and this sees this 2, and this sees the 2 we just placed. And this sees this 2. Oh, good thing this isn't 3 long. This segment needs a 2, it's going to be over here. Whoops, I was seeing that wrong. Good thing. Where else? Okay, how about this segment? Unfortunately, there are 2 places to put 2 on this segment. Okay, I'm gonna scan every segment and see if I see any restrictions that I can use here. 1, 2, and 3 here. 1 and 2 here. Vertically, 1 and 3. Interesting. Okay, let's look at the big digits actually. So 6 is the biggest digit because it's a 6x6. How many 6s are we expecting to place? Well, we can just count the rows that are 6 long, or you can count the columns. Let's count the rows today. There's 1 row. Here's 2 rows, here's 3 rows. So there are 3 rows that need a 6, which means there are going to be 3 6s. They're going to come from 3 columns that are empty. And by empty, I mean no bold borders. So they're going to come from this column, and this column. So I'm going to mark that we need a 6 from here, here, or here. This row needs a 6 from here, here, or here. And this row needs a 6 from here or here, but they can't get a 6 from here because there's already a 5. So we're going to do the same thing with 5s. So the 5s can only go in the same rows and columns because we don't have a 5-length segment to add to that. And so 5 here or here, but can't put a 5 here. That's already in the column. And a 5 here or here, but you can't put it here. And this row already has a 5. So we can't resolve this either. But now I'm going to move down to 4. But we have to be careful because there are some 4-length segments. So for example, we need a 4 in this segment. And it can only come from here, because this is 3 length, so it maxes out at 3. And this already has a 4 in it. So the 4 comes from here. So now this row, we need a 4 somewhere. It could come from here. It can't come from here. There's already a 4. It can't come from here. There's already a 4. It could come from here. This is 3 length. This is 3 length. This is 3 length. A 4 in this row is we already have. This row needs a 4. It could come from here. It can't come from here. There's already a 4. This is 3 length. This is 2 length. This is occupied by a 5, and this is 3 length. So this is going to, I think this is going to resolve a bunch of stuff, because this row needs a 4, and it can only come from here. Now that used up the one of the 2 places 6 could go in the row. So that places a 6 here. So this 4 removes the ability for 4 to go here. That's going to place this 4, which means in this column we need a 6, placing this 6. These can't be 6 anymore. This 6 says that can't be 6 anymore, so our final third 6 is right there. Now this row needs a 5, which can only come from there. That removes this 5, and that places this 5. So by working backwards, we were able to eventually cascade and finish 4, 5s, and 6s. We have every 4, 5, and 6 in the entire grid placed. So now we're down to just 1s, 2s, and 3s. So we need to find somewhere that can't be a 3. So for example, over here, we need a 1 and a 2. I feel like that's what we're going to have to do to locate the 3s. We need a 1 and a 2 here as well. See, how are we going to finish this? There's going to be a 1-3 pair, I think. Yeah, like here. So where does 2 go in this segment? I missed this from the start. This can't be 2 and this can't be 2. So we can place the 2 here. And now this segment needs a 2, and it can't be in either of these. This sees a 2 and this sees a 2 in the row. So that's a 2. That places the 1 here for this row. We have a bunch of cells that can only be 1 or 3. This can only be 2 or 3, but this 2 tells us this is the 3 and this is the 2. So now we finish this row with a 1. We finish this column with a 3. Finish the row with a 1. Finish the column with a 3. That's a 1. That's a 3. That's a 1. That's a 3. That's a 1. That's a 3. Got to be careful here. This we need a 1 and a 3. So that's 1. That's 3. Okay, that was fun. So this row needs to finish with a 2. This can't be a 3, so this is 1 and 3 and 1 and 2, and we're done. Nice. No, I would say no notes, but we did notate the big digits. But I think that's fun. This was surprisingly difficult for a 6x6. I enjoyed this. Let me know how you did.